Cave 9 or Trusula Gufa was reconverted in medieval times. Along the three sides of the chamber you can see the figures of 24 robeless Tirthankars which do not seem to date earlier than the 15th century. Except for the three standing images of Rishabhnath, the rest of images exhibit some crude workmanship. Parshvanatha, instead of being placed before Mahavira, the 24th Tirthankara, occupies a roughly central place on the back wall. Of the Tirthankaras, 8 Rishabhnath A.A., Ajitanatha, Sitalanath A.A., Parshvanatha, Vasupujya, Vimalanath A.A., Shreyamsananda and Mahavira are standing in Khayotsarga pose. That they were regarded as the more important in the group is suggested by their height being larger than those of the seated ones, the latter more or less of a uniform size. The figure of Rishabhnath A.A., the first Tirthankara, is the largest in the group. The seated figures are poised in Yoga Mudra on lotuses resting on Singhasana. Cave 10, Ambika Gumfa. Proceeding southward, you will find traces of caves. 3 figures, 2 of Rishabhnatha and 1 of Mra, the Sasna Devis of Nemanatha, can be seen carved against the back wall of one of these caves. Both the figures of Rishabhnatha are robeless and stand in Khayotsarga pose on a double-petaled lotus supported by a pair of lion with a bull below. On their sides are 8 grahas and 2 fly-whisk bearers. Above their heads are 3 tiered umbrellas flanked by cymbals and drums played by hands, below which are flying figures holding garlands. The facial expression of Amra and her hairstyle are remarkable. Immediately after Cave 10, is the Cave 11, locally called the Lala-tamed Okesari Gufa. On the back and left walls of the left cell are carved 2 figures of Rishabhnatha and 3 of Parshvanatha, all standing in Khayotsarga pose. The right cell has 3 figures, 2 of Parshvanatha and 1 of Rishabhnath A.A., in the same pose. On its back wall, above Rishabhnatha's figure, you can see a damaged inscription, in 5 lines, believed to record the restoration of a decayed well and temples on the Kumara hill or present Khandagiri, and also the setting up of the images of 24 Tirthankaras there. The well referred to in the inscription is probably the rock-cut stepped pool known as Akash Ganga, situated close to this cave. Due to the quarrying operations, the pool is now at a level higher than the footpath and is only approachable from the top.